What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys top 3 wishlist teams that can carry you long term in Tower of God New World. But before I get started on the video, make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe, and also turn on post notification bells so that you guys can always stay tuned as to when I post new videos. I'd really appreciate it. And if you're new here on the channel, I make various videos and guides on multiple games such as Ether Gazer. So if you guys are interested in those type of games, you can go ahead and click channel down below and start watching those videos. And if you guys have any questions, I created a brand new Discord server. You can join the Discord server by going to my channel description, and the server link will be there. And I will also post a server link in the comment section down below. But anyways, I'm not going to waste any time. Let's get right into the video. So let's go ahead to the summons. So my wish list is blank, and the reason why is because, I'm trying to show you guys each character step by step. Now, as you guys can see, for the people who are new to this game, when you see this yellow glowy, like this aura, this yellow aura right here, it basically means that you basically want to pick a character that has the most, that has the highest chance of you obtaining. So in this spot, if you're brand new to the game, this is for brand new players. If you're brand new to this game, the character that you want to put in this spot is none other than Hwarun. If you guys haven't watched my tier list video, I made a tier list video like yesterday, but in that tier list video, Hwarun is literally the best SSR in this game, hands down. Of course, there's there's other SSR units that are good, but Hwarun is the best one because not only is she an amazing support, but she is an amazing DPS unit. Now, the reason why she is so good is, of course, she provides shield, she provides attack, crit rate, swiftness debuff, and also she's able to do a lot of damage. So this is the reason why she's just really good. Like, she just does so much, and her kit is just absolutely amazing. And the thing that's really good about her is her barrier, because her shield just takes a lot of damage. So Hwarun, by all means, she's just the best SSR hands down. So put her in this rate of boost right here, like the yellow aura, put her in that zone, because she's just the best SSR, and you really want to get a lot of copies of her. Now for the second spot, it's none other than Yiwa. Now Yiwa, reason why Yiwa is literally one of the best SSR units, I feel like Yiwa, she's the best DPS unit in the game, but Hwarun is the best all-around unit in the game, because Hwarun can basically do everything, provide shields, buffs, attack, all that. But I feel like for Yiwa is really good because her survivability is honestly pretty good, and her damage is just absolutely insane. She can do the most damage in this game. Her damage, she's able to clear out enemies quickly in seconds. As soon as she procs her special skill, it's over. She has a defense decrease, which is honestly pretty busted, which is max 6 stacks. There's just so much to her kit. She's able to provide a barrier to herself. She's able to deal damage over time when units are inside of her flame field, and of course you have her special move. So she's just a busted unit in terms of damage, so you definitely want to put Yiwa in your list. Now for the third spot, the third spot is basically 2 characters. If you're, like I said, if you're brand new to this game, you want to put Hats in this list, because Hats is literally one of the best units early game. And I feel like for the more copies you get on Hats, the more busted he becomes, because a rainbow Hats is absolutely busted. So Hats, really good unit early game, but I feel like another good unit will honestly be Kaseya. Kaseya is a really good unit because she's able to increase purple, she's able to increase purple elements, she's able to buff up their attacks, and she's also able to deal damage over time. She's able to stun, she's able to destroy barriers, and she's also able to become invincible. So I feel like Kaseya is a really good unit against bosses, for example Datamazino. So if you want to clear out bosses, you really want to get Kaseya. But if you want to clear out tower content, you want to level up, you want to go through trial area and go through the tower, go through the floors, you want to pick Hats. But both of these units, you can honestly, you could just switch them back and forth in your wish list, but these two really solid. So for now, I'm just gonna put Kaseya because of course she's the brand new SSR. But like I said, if you're brand new to the game, you want to make sure that you at least get a couple copies of Hats, because he's honestly pretty good. Now for the fourth slot, is going to be none other than Vespa. Now, the reason why I say Vespa is because Vespa is really good against Quant and Mach battles. So if you're new to the game, Vespa is by far one of the best boss units in the game because she's able to slow down the boss's swiftness to make the boss, you know, attack way less. And she's able to provide paralyze, and she's able to basically provide, I think, yeah, she's able to do paralyze, and she's also able to interrupt. So I feel like Vespa is a really good unit in terms of control and basically keeping everything balanced. So Vespa is a really solid unit that you really want to go for. Now for the last unit, it'll be none other than Bam or Bomb. I keep saying his name wrong, but Bomb. Now the reason why I want to go for Bomb is he's a really good support unit. Now when you first start the game, you get him for free, but I feel like for Bomb, once you get at least a few copies of him, you want to take him off your wish list. So Bomb is only temporary. He's only temporary in this wish list, but you basically want to get at least a couple copies of him, and once you do, you want to take him out, and you at least want to put in other characters such as Wayne Nan, or you can put in characters such as Naray or Rachel. Honestly, for the 5th spot, you can pick like Bomb, Wayne Nan, Endorsi, Rachel, Kun, and Naray. Like, you can honestly pick these characters, and honestly you can pick a Shibisu as well. So those are like the characters that you want to choose in this wish list for like the 5th slot. I feel like the 5th slot is basically, you know, you just want to pick characters that can help you benefit long term. But honestly, I feel like, in my opinion, I feel like for the 5th slot, the best option would be Bomb, of course, but that's just me personally. So yeah, that's pretty much this wish list. That's pretty much how you should form your wish list when you first start the game, especially for brand new players. Now for players who are literally, you know, in the mid game, like you're beating tower, like you're already in like floor 14, floor 15, if you're progressing through the game, I feel like the characters that you should definitely go for in terms of, you know, PvP and stuff like that is, of course, you still want to put Hwarun in that #1 spot, and you also want to put Yiwa, because I feel like these two together are just absolutely nasty. Now you also want to get Kaseya, because I feel like Kaseya is really going to be good long term. Now for Kaseya, if you're trying to build a purple team with Kaseya, the best team wishlist you want to build for her is honestly Kaseya, Kun, Rachel, Endorsi, and Naray. This is if you're trying to form a purple team with Kaseya, because Kaseya, if you see for her passive, she's able to buff up attacks. She's able to buff up purple element allies attacks by 12%. So if you're trying to build up a purple team for her, I feel like this is the most solid lineup for her. But I would recommend you guys to not do this, because, you know, you want to get copies of Hwarun, of course, and Yiwa. So basically don't waste your time trying to build her a purple team right now, because what we're missing for Kaseya's purple team is a healer. I feel like for her purple team she would be good, but we just need a healer for her purple team, and that's pretty much it. But Kun is really good with her, and also Rachel. So these three together are honestly pretty solid. Now I don't know about Endorsi and Naray, but these three together are really good. Like, they're really good together. I already built like a purple team back in my video. It includes Evan, Kaseya, Kun, Rachel, and Karaka. So this team is honestly pretty good. So that's pretty much what you want to do if you're trying to build a purple team with Kaseya. And if you're already in the end game, honestly, like you already have max copies of Hwarun, of course, max copies of Yiwa, then basically you're in that phase where you can basically experiment. Like, you could put in characters such as this guy, you can put in characters such as Quant, Gamer Boy, you can put in Yuri, you can put Sleepy Guy. Like, if you're already, you know, beating a lot of content, most of your characters are like max duped, that's when you're entering that experimental phase where you're basically experimenting characters who are on like the bottom tier in the tier list. So like I said, if you're just now starting the game, the #1 tier list that you really want to go for is Hwarun, Yiwa, Bomb / Kaseya, Vespa, and you can put in any other character like Bomb, Wingman, Kun, Rachel, and Dorsey or Narray. So that's pretty much the wish list that you guys should follow. Like I said, if you're a brand new player, definitely follow this wish list, because trust me, these characters right here, these 4 characters right now are absolutely amazing. They're doing really good. Like, these 2 characters are just amazing boss units, and these 2 characters are by far the best. Oh, I forgot. Gia. I forgot about Gia. So yeah, Gia as well, fifth spot. How did I forget that? I'm stupid. But yeah, Gia, you definitely want to put her in that spot as well. You don't want to forget her, because Gia, she's literally the best healer in the game right now. So make sure that you get a Gia as well. You don't really need a lot of copies of her, because one thing I noticed about support characters slash healers is that you don't really need a lot of copies of them. So for Gia, you definitely want to put her in that wish list as well. Yeah, she's part of that. Like, you basically want to make sure that you get a couple copies of her, and once you do, you want to take her out, and you want to put in Wingman, or you want to put in Kun, basically other characters. So this is the wish list that you guys should go for 100%. Like I said, Kaseya and Hats, you can swap them both over time, but I feel like right now this is like the top wish list that you should really go for right now as of to this moment, because these characters are just absolutely busted. But anyways, put your thoughts down below in the comment section of what you guys think. Do you guys think that that wish list is accurate or not? I want to see you guys' opinions. But anyways, I believe in the video at that. Make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and I'll be catching you guys on the next one. Peace.